So I'm basically going to go from the top shelves and then work my way to the bottom. So let's do that. So this shelf is just a bunch of miscellaneous collectibles. Nothing too fancy, just a bunch of stuff that didn't really fit in with the other ones, or there wasn't enough room on the shelf to store them in. So let's just have a quick little look here. So over here I have some amiibos, those little video game toys that you can use in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Not sure if they work for Smash Bros. Ultimate though. I don't have a Nintendo Switch yet, but I plan on getting it at some point. And I want to see if Smash Bros. Ultimate will use my amiibos that are for Smash for Wii U. Because I had a Wii U before I got a Switch. Well, I still have a Wii U, I haven't gotten a Switch yet. Sorry guys, I'm doing this ad-libbed, so I apologize for slips of the tongue that occur throughout the video. So, let's see here. So we have Marth from Fire Emblem, Zelda from Legend of Zelda, Sheik from Legend of Zelda, Sonic the Hedgehog. You guys all know what video game series he came from. Same thing with Kirby. And then we have Bowser from Super Mario. Alright, so let me move Zelda and Sheik here. And you can see that I have plush toys for Hey Arnold, which I got at Toys R Us before my Toys R Us location near my mom's house in Oregon closed. So we have Arnold, Gerald, and Helga. Then I have a Napoleon Dynamite figure, a bunny. And then let's see here. Let me move Helga here. I have a action figure of Peter Griffin from Family Guy. And then I also have a plush toy of Brian Griffin from Family Guy. Next off, we have this shelf here. Oh, I forgot to move these back. Let me do that real quick. So this shelf is full of all of my collectibles for Cartoon Network, Warner Brothers, and DC. I decided to bundle them all together because they're all owned by the same parent company, Warner Media, formerly Time Warner. So you can see that the majority of the collectibles I have are for Steven Universe. So I have the Mystery Minis released by Funko for Steven, Pearl, Connie, Lapis, Peridot, and Amethyst shapeshift into Steven. And then I also have another Lapis and Peridot over here. The Peridot over here is a very rare one, so I'm really happy that I have that one. And then the difference between this Lapis and this one here, besides the color, of course, because this one's wings are clear and this one's wings are not clear, is that this one glows in the dark. So that's cool. There's Steven Universe trading cards, Bugs Bunny, no, wait, not Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck and Tweety Bird plush toys. And some Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars for Powerpuff Girls, Yogi Bear, Top Cat, Looney Tunes, and Supergirl. Have some Buttercup goggles over here. Got these as a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. I have a pink diamond button from Hot Topic that shines, so that's really cool that I have that. And then this is something that I think is really cool. So this is a collectible token of the cat from Looney Tunes that Pepe Le Pew was attracted to, Penelope. And I actually didn't know her name until I looked on the back here. So this was a promotional thing that they put inside packages of green salsa tortillas released by Sabritos, which is the Mexican division of Frito-Lay. So this is number 125 out of 150, and it's foil shiny. So yeah, this is super cool. Besides this one, they had other Looney Tunes ones, and they also had SpongeBob and WWE ones too. I have never seen any video about these before, so I think that this is a really cool find, and this was definitely something I want to share with you guys. So it has a copyright date of 2014, because that's when I got the package that this came in. And yeah, this is really cool. So yeah, and in the back over here, I have some Looney Tunes figures, a Cartoon Network video game for the PlayStation 4, let's see here. Let me move this CD out of the way. So it's Space Ghost Surf and Turf for Cartoon Planet, and then a Dexter's Laboratory soundtrack album called The Musical Time Machine. I actually have a second copy of that album. I'll show it to you guys later in the video. Here, let me move Buttercup. And we have another figure of Rose from Steven Universe. So yeah, that's super cool. So the Buttercup toy is a McDonald's Happy Meal. Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is a Burger King toy that I got at a swap meet, which is basically a flea market where they sell stuff from storage, in my grandpa's place in Sonora. Well, near that house. It's not in the place. I mean, his house isn't that big. And then I also have some of the collectible blind box figures that were released from Titan of Gumball from Amazing World of Gumball, Jack from Samurai Jack, and Rith from the miniseries Over the Garden Wall. And then the Dee Dee keychain I got at a toy store in Alameda, California called Toy Safari, and it actually talks.
Hi, I'm Dee Dee. La 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 la. Now you gotta kiss me.
Yeah, that's something I'm proud to have in my collection. I have no life, let's be honest, guys. Alright, so now we're moving on to the next shelf. So this shelf is home to all of my Simpsons collectibles. Have a toy of Homer and Lisa that were Burger King Kids Meal toys that were released in, let me see if I can get the copyright date here, 2008. So yeah, The Simpsons has had a lot of toys for Burger King, so I think that this is really cool to have. So, apparently this is part of a collection of all the Simpson family, and you can connect them. See? They connect like that. And when you press the button, this happens. I'm hoping that I'll be able to find all the family at some point, because I was only able to get Homer and Lisa. But I think each of the other family members have their own portion too, and I think when you connect them together, you get the whole couch. Then I have some really cool Simpsons figures that actually came from Dollar Tree, if you can believe that. In the back over here, I have a Homer doll that was released as a toy from Burger King. Got it at a thrift store because the toy is from 1990. Then I have two Bart plushes. One that my dad won for me at Universal Studios Hollywood because they have The Simpsons right there. And then another one that I got as a Christmas gift for my mom back in 2015. I have a soundtrack album for The Simpsons called Go Simpsonic. Pretty cool album. It has some really good songs from the show. And then I also have another soundtrack album for the show called Songs in the Key of Springfield. If you guys want me to do videos on any of these particular shelves so I can show you guys these things in full detail, please let me know in the comments. I would really love to see all of you guys' suggestions. Let me move the Simpsons CD over here. And you can see, it's kind of hard to see in this angle, but I actually have an action figure of the show's creator, Matt Groening, because he actually guest starred as himself on an episode of The Simpsons. So I think that's super cool. And then I also have some collectible Simpsons trading cards, which I got at the same swap meet, where I got some of the other stuff that I mentioned earlier in the video. Itchy and Scratchy skateboard toy, and a Millhouse button. Got it at Hot Topic. And then a Bart Simpson Pez dispenser. And this official flag of Krusty Burger. If you go to Universal Studios and both Hollywood and Florida. I went to the version in Hollywood. They actually have a real-life version of Krusty Burger where you can get these flags. I decided to take this out of the burger I was eating, clean it up, and decided to display it in my collection. Speaking of Pez dispensers, here is this shelf. So this shelf is home to a bunch of my giant-sized collectibles that are too large to fit in these two shelves. So, I have a bunch of different plushes for a bunch of different characters. So I have Violet from The Incredibles, got it at Disneyland. Disgust from Inside Out, got it at the 99-cent store, if you can believe it, or that, if you can believe that. Blech. Sorry. Again, I'm doing this ad-libbed. Alright, and then a Perry the Platypus in his secret agent outfit. Fred Flintstone. Ham from Toy Story, got that at Disneyland too. Got the Fred Flintstone at a thrift store. And the Perry I got at a toy convention. Same thing for these Phineas and Ferb plush toys here. Then I also have a Perry the Platypus plush toy. A Goofy plush toy. A figure of Ron Stoppable from Kim Possible. So it has a plastic head but a plush body. And then a plush toy of Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe, my favorite character on the show, and a little embarrassed to say this, but I actually kind of have a crush on her too. So, yeah, kind of a bit weird, but you know, I still like her as a character, like, in terms of her being a good character from the show. So I still want to have some merchandise of her, because she doesn't really have that many merchandise. I'm hoping that in the new seasons of Steven Universe that come out, whenever the show returns from its very long hiatus, because, you know, the show has gone on so many ridiculously long hiatuses, we'll get more merchandise of her. I would really love to get out some merchandise of her in her new outfit. I really love that outfit a lot more than this outfit here. I mean, the outfit is alright, and I thought it was always good, it's just that now I prefer this new outfit that she has, after she became an official Crystal Gem. Sorry for anyone who hasn't watched the show yet that wants to, that I'm spoiling this information. But, you know what Bart Simpson says? Thanks to TV, I can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago. At least that's what I think he said. Comment down below if I got that incorrect. Then I have a Steven Universe plush toy. Got it as a gift my dad wanted for me in a claw machine game. And then I won this plush of Gidget from Secret Life of Pets at a claw game. Then I have a plush toy of Mabel from Gravity Falls. And then I have a plush of Rosie the Robot from the Jetsons. Mabel I got as a Christmas gift. My dad... No, not my dad. My mom, who lives in Oregon, got it for me from Amazon. The Rosie the Robot I got as a gift for my stepbrother Philip. And then I have some McDonald's Happy Meal exclusive plush toys of some characters from The Secret Life of Pets, including Max, Gidget, Mel, Chloe, and Snowball. Super cool. Of course, I got these at McDonald's. Then I have 2 pins. Bob from Bob's Burgers, and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy from SpongeBob. Speaking of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy and SpongeBob, let me move Steven here. I have a plush toy of SpongeBob dressed up in a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy outfit. And I have another plush of Odie from Garfield. Pretty neat. I forgot to show you guys this shelf here, but it's because it's kind of hard for me to reach it with this camera. So let me get it to focus a little bit. So here's this shelf. Just a bunch of other miscellaneous collectibles. Zim action figure, got it at a yard sale. This toy of a character from the short-lived and very underrated Nickelodeon series Catch Scratch. Got this when I was very little as a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. I have a Pac-Man arcade machine. got this. This was a candy dispenser, and I got it at Universal Studios. Alright, let me move the Pac-Man machine and the Couch Scratch figure here. Oops. But you can see here that I have some action figures for Mario. Here, let me pause the camera so I can get them back up. So we have Mario, Luigi, Donkey Kong, Peach, Daisy, Toad, Lakitu, and Mario driving a Mario Kart. And then I have a Bob-omb, a Koopa Troopa, and a Shy Guy. Hiding behind those figures and some Garfield glass mugs that came from McDonald's that I bought at Goodwill together are a couple of my Disney Tsum Tsum plush toys and plastic figures. I'm a big fan of Disney Tsum Tsums. I think that they're super cool to collect, and I'm actually planning on doing a video about my complete Tsum Tsum collection at some point. So, yeah, stay tuned for when that comes, guys. Then I have a Disney Racers car of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Got it at Disneyland, as you can tell from the genuine original Disney Parks logo. Then I have a Star Wars figure of R2-D2 wearing Mickey Mouse ears. This was part of a toy assemble pack where you could design your own R2-D2 toy and buy it at Disneyland. And so I think that's super cool. And I have an R2-D2 Hot Wheels car over there. So yeah, there's that shelf. Now let's go below the plush and Pez shelf to the shelf here. So, this is a shelf for storing all of my McDonald's Happy Meal toys. I have a pretty large collection. If you guys want me to do a video on them, please let me know in the comments. And then I also have some pocket-sized Pop Vinyl figures that are actually keychains too. So we have Baymax from Big Hero 6, Moana from, well, Moana, Wreck-It Ralph as he appears in the sequel, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Spider-Gwen from Marvel. Haven't seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse yet, but I heard it's really good, and I'm planning on watching it at some point. And then I also have a Pop Pez dispenser of the late Stan Lee. Oh, rest in peace, Stan Lee. You will always be remembered. Next off, we have another shelf, and this shelf is for Pop Vinyl figures. So, I have almost all of the Star vs. the Forces of Evil Pop Vinyl figures. Big fan of this show. I really hope that it gets more attention, especially when you consider the fact that the show is ending in May. But it's super cool to see that this show has Pop Vinyl figures. So, the only one of these that I'm missing, here, let me pull Tom out, is the one of Star in her normal outfit. Other than that, I have every single one of them, because there are only 5 of them. And then over here, I have some more Pop Vinyl figures. I also plan on doing a complete Pop Vinyl figure collection for anybody who might be interested. This shelf here, well, this thing here that's on my shelf of Star Pops is a Disneyland lanyard. Let me get it out for you guys. Alright, so I have some pretty cool pins. I'll show you guys all of them. So I have a Disneyland 60th anniversary pin, a pin of Marco and Tom from Star vs. the Forces of Evil, pin of Darkwing Duck, a pin of Mickey Mouse, a pin of Roxanne and Max from a Goofy movie. Super excited that that movie is getting released on Blu-ray, but I really wish it wasn't a Disney Movie Club exclusive. Then we have a pin of Star from, of course, Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And then I have a pin of Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. And I have another pin of the seagulls from Finding Nemo, doing their trademark mine, mine, mine voice. Mine, 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 mine. Am I the only one who loves those guys so much? And then I have this pin here. It actually opens up. Here, let me try to get this open. Here, I'll pause the camera so I can get it opened. Alright, it's opened, and the inside of the pin features none other than Walter Elias Disney himself. So here's a picture, and here's a quote from him. It's kind of fun to do the impossible. Hey, you ought to know, right? So, because I already said that I was going to show you guys it in the video, I'll show it to you guys right now. Here is my second copy of the Dexter's Laboratory soundtrack album. This one is open so I can listen to it, while the other one is factory sealed, so who knows, maybe I can sell it for a good price at some point, because this CD is actually out of print now, and it's selling for ridiculously high prices on Amazon and eBay, so I'm really happy that I have both a copy I can listen to and a sealed copy. Just for fun, because I think it's super cool, here is the inside with the CD, and here is the insert booklet that comes with the CD inside the case. You can see that it actually opens up to reveal a poster. Here, let me pause the camera so I can get it out. Here you go. This is a really, really cool poster. I really like this. And the back of the insert lists the lyrics for the songs and that are on the album. So that's super cool that they did this. I'm really happy that the people at Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers and Rhino was the company that released this album, made a booklet like this. This is really cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything. So, once again, if you guys want me to do a video about any of these collections that I have that I didn't say that I was planning on doing a video on, please let me know in the comments. I would really love that, because I'm starting to run out of video ideas, and I appreciate all the comments that you guys give me for suggestions on what to do for these types of videos. So until next time, I'm Jason, the Total Drama Fan, and I am signing off.